Hello, my name's Anna and thank you for joining me today for this little video on my nighttime routine with doTERRA essential oils. So I usually have my showers at night just because I want to feel like really fresh and clean just before I get in the sheets. My bed's right there, you can actually see my tropical bed covers. So as soon as I get out, because I'm in like the hot water, my face is usually a bit dried out. So I use my Salubel Beauty Blend and I just apply it in the driest spot. So usually that's across my forehead, down my nose and underneath my eyes. Underneath my eyes is really good because I might actually do it. It gets rid of wrinkles. This has some really high vibe oils in it, like frankincense, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose. So, well, this is actually quite a good mirror. So yeah, it's really hydrating for the skin, and if you have really dry skin, Salubel's amazing for that. So then I just rub it in. And it smells, it smells so nice as well. It's like a really floral kind of earthy, woody scent. Really nice. Okay, so the next thing I do is I grab tea tree. This is tea tree, and I also grab lavender. And then I put 1 drop of each of those into my hand. And then I grab my fractionated coconut oil and I probably put like 10 drops into my hand. It's not very exact. I just kind of like chuck some in there. And then I rub my hands together and then I rub that up and down my legs because I've had eczema since I was 5 years old. And when I get out of the shower, my legs are usually quite dry. And that's probably the itchiest time when they're the most irritated, when they've been in the hot water. So when I get in bed, it used to be the case that that's when I would scratch the most. But for the last few months, I've been doing this with the lavender and the tea tree, and my eczema has actually cleared up on my legs, which is absolutely incredible because I've had eczema on my legs since I was 5. And I've used steroid creams. I've been to the doctors like multiple times, got all these different creams. I've used goat's milk and different body washes, but nothing's worked until I found these oils, which is basically just tea tree. And there's nothing else in this bottle except for pure tea tree. So that's why it's so powerful and why you only need 1 drop, because it's such a concentrated form of the plant. Okay, so after I rub that up and down my legs and rub it in, so the fractionated coconut oil is a carrier oil, so it helps it absorb into the skin rather than just having it sit on top and not doing that much. Okay, then to help me sleep, so I'm just about to jump in bed. I'm sitting on the side of my bed. Then I'll grab my lavender again and I'll grab marjoram. So marjoram and lavender are both amazing for sleep. They, whether you're smelling it or whether you put it on the bottom of your feet, it's really going to help you. So I have friends who put it on their pajamas, put a drop of lavender on their pillow before they go to sleep. So there's different ways you can do it, but I like, putting it on the bottom of my feet. And then after I put it on my feet, then smelling it. And obviously my feet don't smell smelly at that time of night because I've just had my shower, so I'm not smelling smelly feet. I'm smelling lavender and marjoram, which is pretty incredible. And the other thing I do is I put a few drops of lavender together with frankincense into my diffuser. So this is my little diffuser. Pretty cool. And yes, so with your diffuser, you only need 3 or 4 drops for a bedroom. And yeah, that just means that I can inhale the scent of the lavender as I'm falling asleep. And the very first night that I did this, I actually, so it was the first night that I had the doTERRA oils, and my partner, Doug, he came in and said, okay, I'm just going to have my shower, and then when I come back, we can read our books and go to sleep. And then so he left, and I did what I said just then. So I put the lavender on my feet, I started diffusing the lavender, and when he came back from the shower, I was just out. And that was totally crazy, because usually it takes me about like 30 minutes after some reading, and it takes me a bit of time to like drift off to sleep. And the very first time I used it, that's the experience I had. And when he woke me up, I was like, oh my God, how long were you gone for? It must have been like 2 hours. And he said that he just had a 10-minute shower. Like, he was in and out. And I was just like, oh my God, I was like dreaming. I don't know how it happens. These are just incredible. Yeah, so that's my nighttime routine. If you don't have doTERRA essential oils and you would like to try something like this out, then just let me know, or ask the person who referred you to this video, and they'll give you all the details for that. So you can find me on Facebook at Anna Johnson Hill, so it's the same as my YouTube name. And I'm also on Instagram as Anna Johnson Hill, so you can find me there and message me on either, and I will sort you out so that you can have a deep and restful sleep. And if you have any skin issues, we can also help you with that. Yeah, so that is my nighttime routine. Thanks for watching. Bye.